This morning I was like, oh yeah, I'll finish it tonight. Well, takes more time as expected. I'm building a log cabin, or actually we're building a log cabin, but I do most of the work. After excavating the soil by hand and a bunch of days with a rock drill, as I didn't know there was a big rock in the middle, I gathered a few stones from the land and built a foundation. Plus pillars for the terrace. Then, for the first time working with a chainsaw, I felled some trees for the main construction, then pushed them out of the forest, debarked them, and built the main frame. And after that, the roof. Then a wine bottle stone wall, a beer bottle stone wall, and my first cordwood wall. In the last video I cut these two big bags of bottles, which I need for making the rest of these walls, just like... almost went down. Just like here, to keep it going. But I have been debating with myself and with Jippe, do I have enough white bottles? And I'm just not entirely sure, so let's just cut them up. All these whites plus this blue one. I don't have much blue ones. That's nice for a change. Before I start cutting the wine bottles, I want to say that I am not a professional in no way. I do things in a way that makes sense to me. I make mistakes. I make a lot of mistakes. I try to learn from them. One of the mistakes that I try not to make anymore is not wearing protective gear, because it's dangerous, especially with things like cutting glass. Because you might get glass in your eyes. Glass will jump around your neck. So, you know, you only live once, so be safe. In the beginning it was really hard to find white glass, and I think I might have developed a bit of a finding white jars and bottle addiction, but I promise you, no more wine bottle cutting. Let's go to the next project. There's something I need to address. I just learned that Lee from the Max and Lee channel previously, now from the Live with Lee channel, you might either know them or have heard of her. She committed suicide. And I just need to address that, like, it's my goal to try to create positivity with the videos I make, and sometimes I make mistakes, and it is just not okay to comment in a very cruel, not okay way to me or to anyone. And I know this is how the world works, and I know this is not going to change, and I also accept this as a part of what I do. But I do want you to know, and I think I speak for everyone that makes videos, that it does affect me, it does affect us. I've had countless sleepless nights due to certain comments, and I'm very grateful that they are only little. It has been different. In past I've made videos that I should not have made. Then it was a different game. But yeah, you know, be nice to each other, yeah, I guess that's what I wanted to say. And now let's continue. I bought some tubes because some of you guys told me I should buy tubes. And go check out Life with Lee on Instagram. Her family is starting a GoFundMe for mental awareness. So I'm using this plastic tube, which I'm gonna first put through the pipe. And I know officially this might not be what you would normally use. You would normally use like with a spring, but I don't have one, so I'm just trying to use what I have instead of buying stuff. Then just put this in here, and the rest I tape together. A bit of tape on here. Okay, so the ones with 3 wires in it was pretty easy just to push them through, but the one with 6 wires in was much easier when pushing a hose through first and then connecting the wires to that hose. Alright, so 3 wires are running to the middle, and then from the middle 6 wires will be running up, one for electricity, another one for a light switch. So basically I have one over there running to the middle and all the way up. Then I have one over here only to the middle, one here to the middle and up, one here to the middle, and then one over there to the middle and up. That should be more than enough. Better too much now, then later it's not possible anymore. Actually, before even starting this video, I dug a hole. Kind of feels like those good old days digging out the foundation. Who needs a gym? Who has a garden? My idea was to put in big plants, but then I found out big plants are expensive. And then I can put in small plants, but then you still see the wall. And if I do fast growing plants, they might grow fast, but then if I go travel again, somebody needs to maintain them, so that's also not logical. So now I have a hole and I'm still not sure what to do with that. If you have any suggestions, put it in the comments. Subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to get notifications of future videos. I changed my mind. I wanted to do all the walls at the same time, but it just kind of feels like bulk work to me, and I just don't enjoy bulk work. I like to worry about the details. So for now I'm just going to make the door wall, and after that we'll see what happens after that. It's so cool. Look at the color difference. Like in the beginning it's darker, but then when it dries up it becomes lighter, and the color of the wood really starts to pop out. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, so on this side I will start with the bottles from here and then go up, so that the shape will continue upwards. like, oh yeah, I'll finish it tonight. Well, takes more time as expected. Alright, I'm gonna try to finish it tomorrow. I cannot guarantee that will work, but I'll try. Good morning. Am I gonna finish it today? Let's try. Am I gonna finish it today? Alright, so now I'm going to select and prepare the pieces of wood that go on top. And then before I continue, I'm going to put a piece of wood here to support the bottom of this. Otherwise it might bend through because of the weight of the cement, and then the door frame wouldn't fit in anymore. So yeah, let's do it. This might not be the best way to do it, but I just don't like to chop up new pieces of wood that I'm still going to need for another project and have no idea what length I'm going to need it. It'll work. I might actually finish this today. Might. Oh, let's see. I finished before the sunset, before the rain tomorrow. It's supposed to rain the whole week, and before the deadline of the video that I will try to do every Thursday. Oh yeah! A big thanks to my patrons who make it possible for me to keep making these videos. If you'd like to become a patron too, check out the link.